Hey guys, what's going on? I figured to start recording now because I'm about to miss some of the glory shots for this new little guy right here. This is my new fish. If you can't already guess what he is, he's a flower horn. And he isn't a normal flower horn, he's a titanium flower horn, which is an electric blue. And I got him pretty cheap, 45 bucks. I won't lie, they're pretty rare to find and hard to get. But so I got him from the store and they gave me 10% off because he was the one that was getting bullied a lot and lost a lot of his color. And I figured, why not? I always wanted a flower horn, good to start small, and I think he would end up looking great. And I just put him in the tank. I have him in the little net. This is how I do with all my fish because I feel like it acclimates them better than other ways. Look at him. He's trying to eat the entire thing. I'm just feeding him a worm right now. If you can't... Did you break it? Nope. Well, I'm feeding them mealworms. This is the first time I'm feeding this tank mealworms. I fed my other tank not mealworms, night crawlers, but I didn't get a video yet because it's so bad of it. So I'm going to wait till the 125 clears up. But he ain't going to be able to eat that thing in one shot. Let's help him a little bit with it. It's just, oof. Ooh, mealworms are tough. Oh my god. I won't lie, my nails are sharp and big, and this mealworm is a bitch to cut. Sorry for the swearing. Oh, come on. Get out. This would be easier if I had a knife. I won't lie. Now look at him. Oh, he ate that thing right up. There you go, little buddy. So yeah, and I'm super glad I got them because apparently they are pretty rare, like I said before. They're just not a type of flower horn you see all that much. You know, you see a lot of the common stuff and stuff like that, but you don't really see an electric blue every day. But yeah, there he goes like a champ. That's actually a really good sign, eating right away. Alright, so enough about him feeding, let's feed the rest of the group. These mealworms are very slippery. I think one just tried to bite me. Alright, there we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Now in this tank I've never had a problem with things eating, so yep, going right in there. Alright, let's dump the whole thing in. It was a little container, 30 in there, so there we go. Ooh. Wow, they're eating these a lot faster than the other tank. They didn't go right out and eat the worms, they just slowly ate them. Well, honestly, I don't think 30 was enough. Look at that clown loach, he's going right at him. There's the Leprinus, he has one in his mouth. Dinosaur Bitcher is still looking for, well no, not, sorry, Polypterus is still kind of looking for his. Actually, I don't know if he'll eat them. That flower horn ate all of it. He just ate the entire thing. I can't believe he ate an entire one of them. If he spits that piece out, I'm going to take it away. Just because he's a small guy and I don't want to feed him too much. Nope. Yeah, they know it's feeding time. Look at all the ones that are still floating up top. Come on, you guys gotta sink. I'm trying to sink these ones, but they're so hard to sink. There we go. I got some are at least floating now, so... Oh, he got one. Oh, I guess the Polypterus isn't really interested in him. My god, that flower horn is still going after it. It's crazy. Alright, yeah, let's just scoop up some of these pieces. I'm just going to scoop up these, or at least... I can just do that. Put him behind there, he can't get at him. Just because he is a little guy and I don't want him to eat too much. They aren't going at him as much as I thought they would, but that's sort of to be expected for a new feeding of a first time. You know, if you're feeding worms for the first time, they aren't going to go crazy at them just because it's a new food. They're not used to it. They got to get used to it, so that's how they're going to have to. That's how they're going to eat them. They're going to. You get away from him. They're going to have to, you know, experience it first, see if they like it, stuff like that. But now they have experience with it. Now they know it's food, so next time when I were to feed them, they'll probably all go after them, like right away. Maybe I'll even buy some normal worms next time, but I went with the smallest ones first just to see if those fish would eat them. I know there's several once more, but if he just looks on the ground, get out of here. Or go up top. Come on, there's a mealworm right here. All these mealworms drowned, yet they're still floating. I think it's pretty decent feeding. All the bottom feeders will take care of any of the mealworm that's left. Alright. So now while everybody is still in like confusion feeding mode, I'm gonna let this guy go to the main tank. Now, the way I acclimate is I use this bucket and I put his water in, then I put some of my water in, I put a drip system in going for a little bit, and then after an hour, they should have properly acclimated. I put them in the net just to, you know, for the other fish to sort of get used to them, to see if anything goes crazy picking at them. Also, just to see if he'll eat, stuff like that. And then after like a few minutes in here, I just sort of release him back into the tank. Make sure nothing's going at him. Ooh, that Leporhinus went after him, but I guess he's sort of just showing off that this is his territory. Stuff like that. It is to be expected with a new fish, I won't lie. But now let me just throw in some normal flakes just to get everybody's attention away from him. See, this is what you have to do when you're putting in a new fish, especially a rare one or an expensive one. You want to divert everybody else's attention away from him with some food you're throwing in. It generally works most of the time, unless you have a really aggressive fish in the tank, or they're just not hungry, or for some reason they aren't having it. They're more focused on him than the actual food, which I have personally never seen with any of my fish. They're all more interested in food than each other. Then that's the time to be worried. Otherwise, he should be fine. He's so tiny compared to everything else, but I personally can't wait till he gets a lot more of his color back and his fins get a little bit more repaired. I got him for $45. He was $50. But the reason I got him cheaper was because he was the guy who lost most of his color, the one that was getting picked on by the other two, stuff like that. So he, that's the reason why he's looking so banged up, and that's the reason why I got him a little bit cheaper, 10% discount. So I figured, why not? Probably the only time I'll ever get one. But yeah, I just wanted to make this short little video on feeding my fish and introducing the new guy, which, if he doesn't die, I'm going to absolutely love him. But no, everybody says that flower horns are a single tank fish, stuff like that. They aren't supposed to be with other fish. Now, in a way, that is true. However, though, at the same time, if you do keep them in a tank by themselves, they're not going to... It's just they don't understand other fish or tank mates. They think they see everything as food, stuff like that. And that creates an aggressive flower horn. And that's why you can't put them with other fish. Or they say other fish stresses them out. Well, not always. So that's why I put him in with my other fish, so he gets used to more fish in the tank, because eventually he'll be going in that 55, the mini monster tank. Oh yeah, I wasn't supposed to tell you guys. Surprise, I'm setting up another tank. But yeah, so that's where he'll eventually go, and eventually I'll even get him a female. And the female I will try to get for him, I might even have to get a male. I don't know what gender he is yet. Oh boy. Whatever gender he is, and whatever wherever he gets put or something like that. Either way, I am going to get him a dark red, or just a red flower horn. I don't know, the dark reds might be really expensive or really hard to find, but either way, I'm going to get whatever it is, a mate, because I do want to try and breed him. I think that'll be very cool to see. But alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry about the new tank spoilers. Hope you guys end up liking this new fish, and I hope you like the new food I'm starting to feed these guys. And this will probably be happening a little bit more often. This is going to be like a treat for them. I kind of like to feed something like this to them more, rather than feeding, because I won't lie, I don't get the best flakes, I don't get the best pellets because of my budget. So this is a good little way to get them some good food at a cheap cost. It was only $3 for 30 of them. I think if I go to Walmart for night crawlers, it's only like $2.50, so it is a little bit of a better deal if you have bigger fish. I'm not sure, not every Walmart will sell night crawlers. I just got these at a Sunoco vending machine for bait for fish. So yeah, this will probably be what I feed more often, just as a little snack, because it is just a lot healthier for them. They're eating something, they're eating a worm, and everybody knows if you go fishing, fish love worms. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time. I'm out.